Claire.
Hey,
Hello, fuck boys. Give it up for your fuck boys, everybody. Yeah. I'll give you all their numbers later. Okay. Hi, I'm Claire. I don't know if you could see that on the slide. This is a story about my fuck girl, Emma. That's exactly what she looks like.
Shut up.
So what she had going for her was that we were set up through a mutual friend that I respect. You know, when you get set up through a friend and you're like, okay, I know where this is going. It was not that. I was like, oh my God, this is the one. Also, you know, I'm one of those people. And she had freckles and very holdable hands. We went on a date at like 2 p.m. and had beer, and that's like such a green flag because I'm like, okay, like you also like to black out. She wasn't a barista. I don't remember what she did, but she wasn't a barista. No shade to baristas. I am a barista. So I was just like really excited to not meet one of my kind. And she also had a dark sense of humor a little bit, like the kind that makes you feel good about, like you're a better person than her a little bit, because she did make a joke, the first joke about 9/11 of the night, which as a comedian, that's like a huge green flag, because you're like, okay, oh my God, thank God somebody did it. You know, it's kind of like breaking the seal a little bit, like somebody's going to do it at some point. We're in New York, you know. I don't know, but yeah, and so that was, I was like, okay, you know, it just made me feel like, okay, maybe she's like a bigger piece of shit than me. So what could have gone wrong, Hall of red flags, maybe bringing up 9/11, maybe that's like not a good thing. I don't know, I mean, you guys tell me. I don't know. Also, she brought up her ex. We even talked about it, and I was like, oh my God, yikes. And she was like, oh, do you want to end the date now? And I'm like, I mean, no. I was like, no, because I just started my third beer, and I can't drink that fast. And but she's like, no, it's fine. Like, we haven't talked in like a couple days. Like, everything's okay. No. She's like, no, don't worry. We like just moved out like a couple months ago. Like, everything's cool. And I was like, I have rose-colored glasses. I really couldn't get a grasp on how she felt about war, like in general, because it came up. Like, you know when you have like a couple beers and it's like, war. Oh, that song, War, was it a good for? That's such a good song. Yeah, I don't know. Came up, and her actually, she was kind of like, oh, well, you know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. And I was like, yeah, totally. Okay. She has a pet with the ex. Yeah. But it's okay, because it's like cute or something. I don't know. I did ask the mutual friend, I was like, so what the fuck is up with his ex? And he was like, don't worry about it. I think she did 9/11. I don't know, it's like the war. I don't know. I'm like, why are you feeling vague about war? Why do you keep bringing up 9/11? I don't know. Okay. So how it started, we didn't kiss on the first date, which is totally chill. I've had plenty of other failed situationships where we didn't kiss on the first date. That's normal. Sometimes it's normal. You know, I feel like, I don't know, gay people, we tell ourselves that that's normal, but like it just means you're going to have like 3 more dates of you guys just being friends. But she had plans after the date, which also as a woman, I was like, yeah, I know what that means. Like, you're setting your fucking boundaries, and I respect the hell out of that. Go off. You know, but she told me she wanted to see me again, and she really liked me or something. I really don't remember. This was in October, or no, it was like August. Anyway, so we made plans for Saturday. She's like back and forth texting me a little. I can't tell her interest, but our plans are like locked in. She even like didn't text me for like 5 hours. Then she apologized. She's like, I'm so sorry I haven't texted you. Like, I've just been, I'm not ignoring you. I just like don't feel well. And then, like, we kind of fall off. And then Friday night, I'm like, I'm going to fucking stand up for myself and text her. So I text her. I was like, hey, so, you know, I felt so good about this one, too. I was like, hey, bitch. Subtext. I'm sorry. I don't really know if I can do tomorrow after all. And I was like, and I texted my mutual friend, who doesn't know I'm doing this show. And I said to him, I was like, I'm bummed. I was enamored. I was drunk. You can tell. I was at karaoke, and I was singing my feelings. I was like, it'll happen again. I just had to text her, like, I don't want to do all the work again, whatever. And I'm like, like, I don't know. She's dead to me, right? Whatever. And then she texts me. Yeah, it's okay. She was just in the hospital. It's fine. Yeah, she was like, I'm so sorry. I was in the ER. And I was like, oh my God, that's great. You were just dying. That's fine. I thought you were ghosting me. I thought you were like lying to me. You're fine. So I'm like super excited. I'm feeling good. Like, she might not, like, she's not doing well, but like I am. Cause I'm like, oh yeah, like so I just had this comedy show I produced, and like everything's going good. And I texted her, and she's like, oh, I'm so sick. And then and she's like, but it's like all I can bring up, because like I have limerance, which I just learned what that is. It's pretty bad. So I'm like obsessed with her, and so I'm like going out to the bar with my friends, and I'm talking about this girl, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm texting this hospital girl, like, and you know, she's like on this hospital bed, and she's so sexy, and like I wish I was there with her, but they won't let me in, you know. So I'm so excited. And then I see her at the bar. And then I saw her at the bar. I saw her across the room. And it's like literally on my walk to the bar, I was like, guys, I'm texting this girl. She's in the hospital. And then we get to the bar, and I'm like, oh my God, remember that girl I told you that was in the hospital? And I was like, guys, the hospitalized girl I was telling you about is right there. And they're like, oh my God, is that Emma Watson? Because I thought the joke would be way funnier in this PowerPoint, but then it's not. And then so I get like super drunk. You know, something that she likes to do, I thought. But I guess I don't know her. And I text her the next day, and she's like, oh my God, yeah, that was me. Like, you should have said hi. I was like, no, I was having a panic attack. And she was like, let's totally hang sometime. And I was like, oh, like in a romantic way? I mean, there was more to it than that. She was like, oh my God. Anyway. And then I never heard from her ever again. And then, so remember earlier character, we have a mutual friend, and he had a birthday party, and I go to this birthday party, and I knew she was going to show there because of the party full. And I saw that she had a fucking +1, so I brought my A game. And an A game conversation too, I was very ready, and then I saw her, and she ignored me the whole time. Oh, it was so much. She ignored me the whole time, and like, she brought this girl, and they were like, sunken face the whole time, and she like was like avoiding me, like walking around tables. It was like one of those bars with the giant tables for like straight people, you know, where they go and like they talk about their stupid jobs in finance or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so that happens. But then I saw her on Hinge like in January, so whatever, it's fine. Yeah. And you know what? I swipe left. I don't know if she would have swiped right on me, but that doesn't matter, because I was like, I'm not reopening this chapter. Yeah, I still have her number though, so I can fucking go back any moment, you know. Yeah. What's your diagnosis?
First, I want to say we hung out before this. We were at a bar before we came to the show, and you used the word limerance twice.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So she really did learn that word today.
I learned that word. I think I learned that word on Thursday,
you,
honey.
Girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your story reminds me of how proud I am that I don't drink anymore. And do I get to put up my flag for you now or what?
Yeah, sure, go crazy.
I want to say green because I'm going to tell you what Claire texted me on the way here.
Oh no.
Get me laid tonight.
Oh my God.
Just kidding, that was aggressive. I miss tongue.
Oh my God, you didn't have to read that part.
Okay, so I'm so on your side with this, but just to clarify, so you canceled on her, and then she ended up in the hospital.
That's what happened. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it
Well,
was.
okay. I don't know if she was lying.
They listen.
Do you want to know my theory?
Uh-huh.
My theory is she did go to the hospital and then she like lost interest. Because she
Okay.
was like in the hospital, she's like, this seems like a lot actually, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Not that I'm a
yeah.
lot. Not that I'm a lot. Just like,
And her 9/11 joke, was it funny?
yeah. No, she had a
Tell
good
it.
sense of humor. I really liked her.
Okay, cool.
What's your favorite 9/11
Believe
joke?
Well,
me.
it means a lot because one time I was on a first date and I told a 9/11 joke, and afterwards the guy he said, you probably shouldn't have told that because we were in a group. I called it a date. He was like this other guy. He was almost in the Twin Towers on 9/11, and it's like, but he wasn't. It was funny. And I give her a pass.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's crazy you got friend zoned by G.I. Jane. I don't know. Like a lesbian terrorist. I don't know. I'm all for evil gays. It's crazy to me that she thought of the lie of being in the hospital but not amnesia. Like, we've all seen soap operas. I'm gonna give her a green just for let's try again. I'm into it.
I should go back.
Yeah, well, nerd.
Get drunk and text her tonight.
I should probably call her, yeah?
Get
What do
drunk.
they
Call
do
her
down
tonight at
under?
3 a.m.
Okay, that sounds good.
You
I'll do it.
definitely
All right.
message her.
All right, well, thank you guys.
Great
Thank you so
job,
much.
Claire.
Yeah, give her a
Great
round.
job, Claire.